And you know, as a comic, look, you've been doing it for a long time, Chizmar. You have a lot of videos. Like you're in the comic world. You know that Ludovica and Dave Stevens and Dilligaf are like weak ass like it's so fucking weak. Stephen Pearl is on the watered down end of good. You know. So like I come in and I go like, this is crazy false advertising, and you all lose your shit. Just dumping your britches. Who's false advertising? We're never false. It's like, so now Chizmar's rolling his eyes. So that means Chizmar actually thinks, or he's going to pretend. He's so dumb and fucking intellectually dishonest too. I don't want to take your dumb troll bait, but I will. Because this is why anything you say gets discredited immediately. I don't give a fuck what people say about me. Just come honest with your argument. This is so fucking pathetic. Look what he's doing in the chat. So I go, you said the best. Tim, it's not even Ludovica's not a comic. Dave Stevens isn't a comic. It's not arguable, you fucking loser. If you really are arguing that shit with me, that like, hey, it's up to subjection. They might be the best to some people. They aren't. They're not even comics. You fucking tool. Like, what are you're ruining your whole fucking credibility for this shit. So I'd say that like they're not good comics and it's false advertising. And you roll your eyes and then you follow it up with the most intellectually dishonest argument that could be argued, which is, first of all, this isn't even the argument you made. You first tried to attack me with some other bullshit, which like, as I give a fuck what people on the internet say. Okay? My website, as Big Irish J will tell you, and you want to point out as if this is some counterpoint when it's intellectually dishonest and actually some crazy straw man argument. You say, your website says best comedian in the world, patrickmelton.com. Head over there. It says, your website says best comedian in the world, fella, as if that's a burn. As Jay points out, it says the best comedian in the world. He can't prove it, but you can't either. Also, my website takes a voluntary action on your part. Okay? You have to go to my website and read that. Okay? I also tell you that it's horseshit as a joke in the fucking verbiage. Dilligaf and the Blue Zone Comedy Tour and the Las Vegas government are buying advertisements with lies in them. That, my friend, is what makes it a crime. That is what makes it not good, dishonest, misleading, however you want to fucking phrase it. I'm not out advertising myself as the best comedian in the world, and you goddamn know it. You know it. Now, I understand that people are for the most part not fucking retarded, and you saw it in the comments. Everybody was just going, "Who? This is retarded." And then when they finally put up who the comics were, everybody laughed because it was just losers. Okay? And now you're going to come, Tim, and go, "It's not my show. I don't book it. I got him for shows. He ran that one." So hold on. Let's just back up your train of horse shit. And this is why every argument you make is garbage. When I first called it out for false advertising, you tried to attack me. The second thing you did is try to do a false equivalency where you go, "No, on your website it says you're the best comic too, so samesies." Okay? Then I point out that no, you're advertising. That makes it false advertising, which is a thing. And then you go, "Well, I didn't even book that one." It's like, how many tiers of excuses do you have? It either is or it isn't. It is or it isn't. It was misleading. It was false advertising. And this is the same thing I yell at Adam Dominguez about, and you're not any better or above it any more than that. There's a way to write that and have it come across very well, sell the show for what it is, and not lie to people. Okay? So fuck you, respectively. It was written like a 2-year-old wrote it. Literally, we all thought it was like Chat GPT 1. And your insane excuses, one after another, after they all fail. Well, you suck. Yeah, but you said you're the best comedian. Oh, well, I didn't book it anyway. It's like, okay, you fuck. You know, I like you. You look like you're involved in some pretty cool project. And you seem like you're not the worst comic in the world, despite what Earl Skakel says. But if you're going to throw your whole credibility away with this fucking horseshit style of argument, it's like, there's no world. There's no world where you could go, we're allowed to say that somebody could think that. It's like, okay, you fuck stick. You're a dishonest fuck stick. And also you're like, I didn't book the second show. The first show was shit. Get fucking real. Reach out to Laugh After Dark to settle this beef, Tim. Yeah, I like that. We should do that. Every episode, just me versus somebody in the community. I don't even need Charlie Wilson there. Frankly, he'll be in the way. Patrick, you seem a little emotional. I'm mailing you chocolate now. Egg McMuffins. Send me Egg McMuffins.
You can call me.
Look, I'll sit here and argue with anybody about anything, about something I believe. But if you're going to come with genuinely insane, intellectually dishonest, straw man horseshit, get fucked. You want to argue that me on my website saying that I'm the best comic in the world, not really, can't prove it, haha, is the same as somebody saying that in an advertisement? Get fucked. It's not real. Tim says, right, super, coming like a fire-breathing dragon on an old disabled man. That's the only reason I said anything. You didn't see the first show. You're behaving like Kitty Pineapple now. Is this another tier of deflection, you fucking dope? Is the inside of your mind as mushy as the outside looks? Let's cover what you fucking done now, you fucking psychopath. This is real, what you fucking did. I wasn't rude or anything in that fucking thing. I said, this is a scam. They're not the best comics. And you came in and go, here's a video of someone making fun of you. And it's like, ugh, who gives a shit, you fucking baby? Are you new to the goddamn net? So then that didn't work. So what did you do? You went hunting to investigate me. You went to my website and you go, you say you're the best comic too. And I go, yeah, I didn't buy an ad to do that, fuck stick. And you go, oh, well, I didn't even book those shows anyway, so it's not my fault. And it's like, why all the defense then? Why so defensive about it, you fucking cuck? Just fucking protecting an old man with lies? So I shoot that down, and then you come at me with this shit. Right. Well, coming like a fire-breathing dragon and an old man just attack the disabled. It's like, I attack people who hurt the comedy community. Anyone who came to that fucking show and it was their first time going to see live comedy and you told them it's the best comics in the world, they might never come back to a comedy show because of the shit you served them on a platter with intentions that were fucked to make $5s of dollars. You fucking idiot. That's why I care so much. I'm not coming in like a fire-breathing dragon at an old man. I care about people like Skippy Sprinkles telling people that he has comics on HBO and Netflix when none of that's true, and he doubles down on those fucking lies, and Dilligaf is no fucking better. There's a way to promote that show with honesty and integrity and not lying. Like, I scraped up a bunch of elderly people from the shuffleboard court. One shakes her ass, one rides out on a skateboard pulled by a rope, and one of them wheels around in a wheelchair and puts on a self-important slideshow to an animation we had conducted on Fiverr. It's garbage. And everyone else can keep their goddamn mouth shut about it. You can act like you're a fucking high road motherfucker, but your arguments are scrambled as fuck. You don't know what you're talking about. And the fact that you keep changing your argument, oh, you're picking on disabled people. Well, somebody picked on you once. Oh, well, you said you're the best comic. Well, I don't even know. I didn't even book it anyway. You're fucking lost. Go work on the noodles of noodling too, you fucking dork. Beat it. I didn't buy an ad either. That's all. Yeah, I didn't say you did. I didn't know you existed or were part of this, you chub. You came at me, you fucking fake fuck. I never. Yeah, I wasn't after you. I was after the tour. I said it was shit and lying. Yeah, well, I didn't. Ha ha. Turn your internet off. You're fucking wound up. Well, you seem pretty fucking emotional. I do a show. I scream on the internet. This is what people come for. This is what they love. I'm always right. You're always wrong. That's the name of the show. Let's watch my tape. I can't keep that energy up for a long time because it's, oh, now you're coming out of you're victim shaming shit. Oh, you're attacking the Hawaiians? You're fucking crazy. What's your next argument you're going to come with, stupid? As if I give a fuck about the disabled. Again, you think a guy in a wheelchair can't be a piece of shit? I like webcams. Yeah, go do another video about some technology you just discovered. You heard about Bluetooth yet? It's all the rage. If you want to have a real discussion about it, look, I know it's not your point. But don't keep changing your argument to try to find something that fits in the keyhole. It's weak, dog. It's weak. I have one argument. You're lying in advertisements, Blue Zone Comedy Tour. You're not even trying to book a good show. How dare you? This you, bro? You said you were the best, too. I'm not selling anything other than myself. And again, it's not an involuntary action. I don't have ads popping up in front of people telling them I'm the best. If you watch this show, it's very obvious that I think quite the opposite. It just how do people live their lives like this? You're either surrounded by idiots who give you no pushback on your horse shit, or what? I don't know. Is that chocolate here yet in the mail?